Aashti on this. When Chitresh got in touch with me to take this amazing artwork that Aashti has created and turn it into an immersive experience, I was all on board because I've been following Aashti's work for a while, and I really appreciate the detail that she puts into it, and to convert it into an experience where everyone can really appreciate all the minute details, and I know how much work she puts into it. So just to celebrate the work and celebrate the city through any way that I can do, and all the tech that goes involved with it, I'm really happy to be on this project. And yeah, thanks to Antiquity, Chitresh, the Player Project, and Kalkura for giving us this opportunity to expose the people of Bombay to more immersive technologies. There's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes to get all this going, and I really appreciate everyone's hard work that's gone into it. Yeah, so we'll be doing a walkthrough a bit later, and yeah, we'll guide you through that.
This is a very special occasion. We've never done this before, and we've always been in talks with Plated Project to do something together. We've talked to Antiquity to do something together, and the artist, that one there, it happens to be related to me, and last evening, as I was saying, that it isn't nepotism. She was chosen before I was, or before Kalagoda was. So it's a very interesting thing that we are all collaborating together. And this is Kalagoda with all the noise and all of that. And then when you go inside, there's only 3 people around at a time, and it's a new experience for everyone and for those at Kalagoda as well. I especially want to thank Indrani, and she's here, she's the marketing manager of Antiquity. Indrani, where are you? Yeah. Please come and say a few words. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to actually present this from the brand side. What we would like to kind of present to you through art is the story and the love of Mumbai today in the exhibit. But through the collection, you would also see 3 other cities. Each piece of artwork actually talks about a sense of discovery, and it captures the spirit of each city and some of the interesting cultural symbols of every city. So in each plate, you will see stories beyond the obvious, is the only way I can put it. Whether it's Kolkata beyond the yellow taxi, whether it's Goa beyond your beach and sun and sand, whether it's Jaipur, it's beyond just the color pink and palaces, and whether it's Mumbai, which is always a fast-paced city but a continuously evolving city. So how do you capture all of this in one essence and go beyond what you normally see every day? So enjoy, discover from our Helen's perspective. As you can see the bird everywhere. This is Antiquity Mineral Water presenting to you Antiquity Discoveries. Thank you so much. I'll welcome, should I call Chitresh from the Telly project, who's actually been a main collaborator in bringing this project to life.
हम लोगों की कोशिश हमेशा रही है to create impact through art, and we strongly believe that impact can happen when you tell stories. Because stories will engage you, they'll touch your heart, and then you want to change your mind, and the way to the mind is through the heart. So when Antiquity Natural Mineral Water reached out and Andrani said, let's tell stories about discovery, it was great for us. We picked the cities together with them, we reached out to 4 artists. और आज जो आप अंदर देखोगे blue box में is, you will literally experience every element of Mumbai that's been put together by Aashti. And it was a great journey of discovery for us also, because we took everything from products that you see there to an art experience inside, and to actually telling stories through content online. So it was a fulfilling journey where we went the whole circle, and I hope you enjoy the experience. Now I would love to call Aashti here, because Aashti is the one who's created the art inside along with a creative technologist called Aaron Miles, but Aashti can talk more about what she's done.
Kind of bringing this all together. Kalagoda Festival is a very special place in my heart. I've grown up with it. I've seen it change through the years, and I'm so excited that Antiquity Natural Mineral Water has brought a new experience that they've never had before. I worked with the Plated project previously, and they were the start of my career as an illustrator. So all of these, sort of pieces have come together to create something very special for me and hopefully special for all of you. I hope you enjoy what's been created inside. A huge thank you to Mayans and Rajat for kind of really making my work stand out in a three-dimensional way. This has been a long time coming and a dream of mine, and I hope it, sort of translates to all of you because the name of the piece is The City of Dreams. So it's all come full circle, I think. Thank you so much.
Words, please come forward. Aaron.
Give me a
Excited
second.
about it because it's come from a sponsor and it's directly a sponsor effort to do something like this. I think that's wonderful because पहले कभी नहीं किया ये सब और every year people ask us क्या नया है कालाघोड़ा में क्या नया है. So visual arts also needs something new. We have another surprise for you tomorrow actually, which is on the surface of Elphinstone College and Wayside, that facade. We have some beautiful lighting going to happen, and it's going to be very exciting that this year, Kalagoda Arts Festival, we have a lot of interesting talks based around on antiquity. We have a lot of panel discussions here itself. So बहुत ही I think fun होगा and interesting होगा और it's 9 days, so we have to think 9 days में क्या नया होगा. बहुत कुछ है नया, and it's absolutely wonderful that we can pull it off with so much effort, of course. It's a lot of hard work, and but at the same time it's fun and we all enjoy it. It's driven by all of us who are very, very passionate about the arts.
What sparked this pop-up event? What inspired everyone to just come together and make this?
This particular event. So this event actually just happened a little late, and we just thought let's keep it for the last 4 days. Also, it's very interesting that the Plated project wanted to be with part of us, and also Antiquity wanted to be with us, and it's a great partnership that we have of 3 or 4 people who are all want to do something for us. The artists are also all put together, and everything worked out so well. And yes, it's become a pop-up. It's part of our theme Udan. As you notice, the inside AI is called also Udan. And Antiquity, luckily, National Mineral Water has a logo also that is a bird. So it's really lovely that we could use that as part of our theme.
Tell us about why this is an ideal environment for the events that are about to be here.
Sorry?
Tell us why this is an ideal environment for the events that are going to happen here.
So Kalagoda is an ideal environment for anything that is to do with art, I feel. Whether it's anything serious or whether it's anything fun, or even if it's student work, it's a platform for all visual artists to fly actually and become well known. We have some well known artists here. We have some not so well known artists here, and I think it's wonderful. There are people who are not even artists, but if they're good, we are happy to give them a platform.
What would you like to say to people coming out to experience this?
I would love people to be in that kind of a queue which you see and experience something new. It's not often that we get to see this kind of thing, and I think it will interest people. It's new, so that's the reason why I think it's a great thing to have. So why just what's next for Kalagoda, I don't know. And I haven't even thought about the next year. I have to see to it that this year goes through happily. We also have a very interesting exhibition which is going to be at Smirnoff House at Kalanji project, which is close by to here. And it's on transgenders, and it's a new one because it's a bold topic, and I urge everyone to come and see it because again it's something which is absolutely new and different, and hope that it will people will be more curious about it. We also have a special talk just now at 6 o'clock, so we hope that a lot of people come for that.
So the Blue Box is essentially a collaboration between Antiquity, Natural Mineral Water and the Plated project. Two extremely strong and sort of socially oriented companies who sort of wanted to bring this new experience to the city of Mumbai. So the artwork that I've created is titled City of Dreams. It essentially shows the city in a whole new way, presenting it either नीचे से ऊपर देख रहे हैं या ऊपर से नीचे. And when I move through the city, that's how I see Mumbai. So I think it's sort of giving this unique twist, and you have to keep coming back to see more and more. So.
What's unique about the Mumbai experience that you've given?
So the Mumbai experience, I think for me, is very unique because it's sort of merging architecture, art. It's merging, objects. जैसे कि tiffin box है, Raja Bhai Tower. So all the different objects are at different sizes. So you don't know what you're looking at. Are you looking at architecture? Are you looking at a person? Are you looking at a Simtex tank on top of a building? So it's very curious. You want to keep coming back and seeing it again and again and finding new and discovering new objects inside it.
Tell us about the events that are going to be happening now.
So right now is the opening. I encourage people to come and see it multiple times. ये जो हम देख रहे हैं screen पे, different times of the day there's a different artwork that comes on. So the artwork changes in color and to reflect the time of the day. So if you come in the evening, it's a completely different experience. So what's happening right now is that there are many screens and you can come and really interact with the artwork and move through it. So it's something completely different that Kalagoda has never done before. Yeah.
What would you like to say to people coming here?
मैं बोलना चाहती हूँ कि प्लीज़ आ जाओ, प्लीज़ देख लो, कुछ अलग ही है. And this is my love letter to the city. So I hope that people come and feel this sort of memory of the city. You'll see Padmini taxis, you'll see double-decker BEST buses, the parts of the city that we all love that may no longer be there. So please come, please see it, please enjoy it and have fun. Yeah.
And how it's a multi-sensory experience.
So basically, what we've done over here is taken Aashti's artwork that she's created with so much effort and put so much detail into it. And as you see, the artwork is in like different layers, and you can see the perspective in the artwork. What we've done is we've taken those artworks in multiple layers, posted them into a 3D world, and use Kinect sensors, which then gives you the perspective of the heron, which is the mascot of antiquity flying through the city. And when you stand in front of the sensor, it projects the wings of the heron on your hands, and the harder you flap, the faster you go. Now, depending on what time of the day you come, the color of the artwork changes. So if you come in the afternoon, there's a different color. If you come in the evening, there's a different color. At night, there's a different color. So yeah, that's how we've built Antiquity Blue Box.
What would you like to say to people to experience this?
Stand in front of the sensor, don't stand somewhere else, and just take in all the hard work that Aashti has put into creating this very, very minute, detailed illustration of the city that we live in and love.
How it connects with antiquity
Okay, this experience is called the Blue Box, but the actual, campaign is called Antiquity Discoveries, which is larger. The Blue Box is only the technical, the tech experience. How it connects to antiquity natural mineral water is because we discovered that, when we are talking to new age consumers. और उनकी जो एक ख्वाहिश होती है ना, all these new age consumers are very curious. They want to know new things, new experiences, whether it's food, whether it's lifestyle, whether it's culture, and especially for our consumers, right? We realize they have some passion for culture or art or creativity में. तो हमने सोचा कि इसका निचोड़ निकालते हैं. And the first thing, that we thought about is very often आपकी अपनी शहरों में क्या होता है, you don't even realize, right? So we said Antiquity Discoveries will bring to you the aspects of cities, right, which make every city unique, but also captures the pieces that you may normally miss in a city. So it's called Discovery. So every piece of artwork celebrates the unique spirit of each city, and it also kind of takes every special element of the city that makes it special and puts it to life. So every time you see each artwork, you will get to see one new aspect from a different angle, and then you will always spot something new. and you'll have an emotional connection with it. So that's how Antiquity Discoveries wants to deliver to everybody, saying that we ignite this spirit of discovery and expression in all of you.
Tell us about the bird, the heron, and how it connects with that.
Cameraman, okay. Yeah, sorry, your question?
Tell us about the heron and how it connects with Antiquity.
So this is our heron is our main logo, right? Our heron actually embodies the spirit of this discovery and expression. A heron is a bird which actually goes very long distances, right? So when we looked at this entire piece of discovery, we said, imagine if the heron was to see this city with fresh new eyes, right? A heron goes through water, right? And a heron goes into the air, and it just builds this whole sense of flight. On top of that, it's a beautiful bird, right? So it actually kind of gives you a sense of creative expression. So that's how the heron signifies the whole spirit of discovery and expression.
What would you like to say to the visitors of this exhibit?
I think to the visitors, I actually want to say that while you enjoy, please come, enjoy this first ever tech immersive experience on art, right? And, have some fun with it. Go and discover some elements of Bombay. And this, if you notice this art immersion, you can see it from all 4 angles. उसकी अलग-अलग perspective होती है. So go watch, spot what you find, and see if you can find some of your favorite pieces that you love about the city when you go through this experience. Yeah? Thank you so much.
Your collaboration on that.
Sure. So the Blue Box is an experience brought alive by Antiquity National Mineral Water and the Plated Project, exclusively for Kalagoda. So at the Blue Box, what we've done is we've taken the artwork around Mumbai that was created and brought it alive. So we've taken a 2-dimensional artwork and turned it into a 3D experience. And it is really, really special because it's happening for the first time in India. And what it has taken us months to do this, because when you come in and you will experience it at Kalagoda Art Festival, you will actually turn into a bird and you will fly through Mumbai and you will be able to discover all of the landmarks of Mumbai, all of the cultural elements of Mumbai at your own speed. So that's an incredible experience that happened. Other than that, there are 4 artworks that were created as part of this collab. Every artwork helps you rediscover a city that you think you're familiar with. So I was born and raised in Goa, but even then, when I look at the Goa artwork here, I discover a lot about Goa that I didn't. That was the aim that the Plated Project had. That can we tell art through stories? Antiquity Natural Mineral Water gave us that opportunity. And the best part is, all of these collectibles that you see behind me, anytime one is sold, we are donating 50% of the profits from that to Kalagoda Art Festival. So that's what we are doing here, and that's why it's so special.
Tell us about the Plated Project's approach with the Blue Box.
Sure. So the Plated Project's mission is to use art against hunger, and the way that we do it is we tell stories through art. So we look at art that is really connected or connectable to the common man. And when you look at an art piece, you should be able to connect and learn about stories, about culture, about different things. So at the Blue Box, or at the collab that we are doing, every artwork tells you a different story about a city. And the special part is we had 4 different artists, all from the respective cities. So Aashti is born and raised in Mumbai, so she's done the Mumbai piece. You have Surbi Banerjee, who's an artist based in Kolkata. She's done the Kolkata piece. And all of them wanted to go beyond the usual. So if you look at Calcutta, or अगर आप photos या art के बारे में think about it, you'll always see the yellow taxis, you'll always see the hand-pulled rickshaws, and there's very little beyond that people show. But in our artwork, we've shown you a unique bird's eye view of the bylanes of Kolkata. And we've looked at everything from Alpona, we've looked at the oldest bookstore in Calcutta, a lot of cultural elements and storytelling that's been put together.
Are you excited for people to experience the Blue Box?
100%. I think when I moved to Mumbai about 15 years ago, art for me meant something which was just painting or just simple thing. But when I came to Kalagoda Art Festival, I saw installations, I saw so many experiences. And I think for years I really wanted to do something where we could merge art and technology to create an immersive experience, and that's what's happened at the Blue Box. So I'm really, really excited for people from all walks of life to come in with an open mind and come in and experience the city that we call home in a very different way. Great, thank you.